Hello, everyone. Welcome to the space where learning means time optimization. Today, we're going to explore anxiety. We'll start with the basic emotions of fear and anxiety, explore how to recognize signs of a disorder, discuss seeking help, and discover ways to support those facing it. Don't miss out because by the end, we'll also unveil some fascinating curiosities about anxiety. Anxiety disorders are complex conditions that affect millions of individuals worldwide. To grasp their essence, we must first understand the fundamental emotions at play: fear and anxiety. Fear is usually easier to identify because it's linked to a specific trigger: a loud noise, a growling dog, a snake on the path. It's an immediate emotional reaction to a known or perceived threat. While often uncomfortable, it has undeniable evolutionary benefits. Anxiety, on the other hand, can be trickier. It may not have an obvious cause involving anticipatory tension with no clear stimulus. Feelings of restlessness, worry, fatigue, or irritability about potential future threats or negative outcomes may all signal anxiety. It seems to be exacerbated in our fast-paced, information-saturated world. The what-ifs have multiplied, and it's crucial to develop coping strategies. Anxiety is a common human experience. It only becomes a matter of clinical concern when it evolves into anxiety disorders. Recognizing the fine line between everyday anxiety and a full-blown anxiety disorder is crucial. When anxiety is manageable, it can serve as a motivating force that drives us to prepare for the future. However, when it spirals out of control and persists for an extended period, typically at least 6 months, it can have a profound impact on an individual's daily life. This impact is manifested through various symptoms, including cognitive, behavioral, and physiological indicators. Cognitive symptoms include feelings of fear, expectations of danger, pessimism, persistent worry about the future, and a pervasive sense of discomfort. Moreover, anxiety can significantly impede one's ability to concentrate, remember things, and maintain focus. Behavioral symptoms can be heightened irritability, restlessness, increased tension in interpersonal relationships, and conflicts. Physiological symptoms are autonomic hyperarousal, resulting in symptoms like dizziness, excessive sweating, palpitations, and other bodily sensations that reflect an exaggerated fight-or-flight response. Anxiety disorders are treatable, offering a range of therapeutic approaches and coping strategies tailored to individual needs. From cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, to the calming practices of mindfulness, there's a spectrum of options to explore. The key to initiating this healing process lies in recognizing its signs and symptoms. While the journey to recovery may present its challenges, it's equally marked by moments of profound learning and empowerment. Seeking assistance is a declaration of self-worth and a commitment to one's mental and emotional well-being. It's essential to approach each case with empathy and understanding. What might be perceived as anxiety in one culture could be completely different in another. It's crucial to take into consideration cultural and social factors in their diagnosis and treatment. Wherever we are, let's encourage a culture where reaching out for help is met with compassion and understanding. Here are some curiosities about it. Anxiety can enhance memory. When we're anxious, our brain is more likely to encode information more vividly, which can be both a blessing and a curse. Some anxiety disorders, like panic disorder, are linked to the suffocation false alarm theory, which suggests that a heightened sensitivity to carbon dioxide levels triggers panic attacks. Anxiety disorders often emerge in childhood, with research indicating that nearly 1 in 3 teenagers experience an anxiety disorder at some point. Regular physical activity can be as effective as medication for managing anxiety. Exercise stimulates the release of endorphins, which improve mood and reduce stress. There's a genetic component to anxiety disorders. If a close family member has an anxiety disorder, we're more likely to develop one too. Some therapists use virtual reality exposure therapy to treat anxiety disorders like phobias and PTSD. It allows patients to confront their fears in a controlled, immersive environment. In the past, anxiety disorders were often misinterpreted as demonic possession or moral failings, leading to stigmatization and mistreatment. Women are more likely than men to be diagnosed with anxiety disorders, although some researchers believe this may be due to differences in reporting rather than prevalence. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and learning. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss future educational episodes. In the next one, we'll explore a few important anxiety disorders, such as the separation anxiety disorder, social anxiety disorder, agoraphobia, and others. See you soon at our next meeting.